welcome to Movie Review Mom. I'm the mom and I do the movie reviews. And if you're brand new to my channel, yay, you found me. I'm so glad. I've been waiting for you. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate your support. Today, the movie I'm reviewing is called We Wish You a Merried Christmas. This romantic comedy is now available exclusively on the Hallmark Channel. The Movie Review Mom rating is G, so it's safe for all audiences. However, I'll give you some tips for parents here in just a minute. It's an hour and 24 minutes, and my Movie Review Mom grade is, brace for it, a C minus. And let me explain why. Keep watching. Now, I'm a fan of Hallmark movies. However, this one, well, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm going to give you an overview in a nutshell, and then I'll point out things I liked and didn't like, as well as offer tips for parents, themes worth talking about, and interesting lines, funny lines, if there are any, and recommendations for other films that I think are similar or even better. So, in a nutshell, the story follows a married couple having a hard time connecting. To try to reconnect, they check into a cozy inn in a small town during the Christmas season. The Christmassy romance was directed by Paul Ziller and written by Nicole Baxter. So it's been a few minutes since Halloween. So what does that mean? Christmas movies. And this is the first one that I've watched of the season. Hallmark is a champion of pumping out really fun, cozy, romantic Christmas movies, right? While this one has plenty of Christmas decor, it misses the magical romance that we all hope for in these seasonal movies, at least in my opinion. So here are first the things that I liked. The good-looking married couple stars Mary Saul Nichols and Christopher Poleha. And who doesn't love a movie with alpacas? I thought that was a cute touch. However, the movie makes it look like it's a big part of the film, and it's not. There's just, an alpaca every now and then. You definitely are going to get in the Christmas spirit while watching this holiday flick. And I love it when movies show other movies in the story. In this case, the married couple watches the original 1938 film called A Christmas Carol. People show a lot of kindness and support for this struggling married couple. The film features a small town with plenty of good souls and charm. So now on to the things that I didn't really like about the movie or just thought could have been done better. First of all, it's annoying to watch this married couple constantly bicker and complain and fight about truly dumb things. The wife seems super self-centered, while the husband seems to be trying a lot harder than she is to make their marriage work. That makes the characters unlikable from the get-go if they're arguing about little things. And I promise you that they're just really dumb little things. I was trying to think of an example and I can't even remember, but little things like, did you squeeze the toothpaste correctly? The tube. That's just not worth fighting over. Get 2 tubes of toothpaste, right? The dialogue is super sappy. The story itself is really pretty boring despite all of the Christmas decor and activities. Even the cute dog in the movie kind of looks bored. So here's a question for you. What heterosexual grown man says parade? Sounds fun. And I do like to decorate. Now, he is supposed to be heterosexual, but I kind of was expecting, more manly dialogue from him, because that's often a problem in marriage, is that men and women are just very different and miscommunicate for those reasons, right? And in this movie, it just, it was hard to pinpoint exactly what, other than the wife kind of just gave up on the whole thing. So one, on again, off again, on again, that's kind of the depressing romantic plot. And there is a moment where some carolers are singing and it's really terrible. And I thought, did they do that on purpose or what's happening here? It always drives me nuts when a female character in a movie wears her pajamas and has full makeup on while with perfectly coiffed hair, and yet she just woke up. You know what I mean? Ultimately, the movie is kind of a downer during most of the film because the wife has basically given up on the marriage and there's no spark and it's just a constant struggle. There are many attempts at humor, but none of them actually made me laugh. Let me give you some tips for parents. First, kids are going to be really bored watching a married couple fight during most of the movie. A gay couple is featured as the inn owners, and they're very sweet and very supportive. We see them kiss. So just a heads up on that content if you're a parent opposed to having your kids see that. Some of the themes in the film are marriage and divorce, of course, connection, communication, paying attention to the details, and second chances. So I always write down funny lines and interesting lines so that you can kind of get a taste and feel for the movie, but I didn't write down any because, again, nothing really made me laugh. The humor just didn't land for me. But I will share some interesting lines, and you can see all of these on my written review at moviereviewmom.com. So the therapist is talking to this married couple and says, if you don't even try, you won't have a relationship to come home to, which is a very good point. And my complaint about the movie is one definitely seems like they're trying more than the other one. And you're supposed to like the wife, and yet she just seems very stubborn and resistant and not willing to make a whole lot of concessions. Another interesting line is spoken by Vince, who's played by Brian Sills. And he says, sometimes we just need to take the time to be sweet to each other. And I thought that was fantastic advice for them, but also for the rest of us. That kindness goes a long way in marriage. And then, of course, Brian also says, nothing is ever perfect. No one is. And that's a really good point, too. Again, I think marriage is all about give and take and forgiveness, because you're not perfect. So you can't expect your partner to be. And to just constantly show kindness and serving one another also goes a very long way. All right. So let me give you some recommendations for some other movies that I thought were better romance holiday films. So the first one is called Holly and Ivy. Now, not all of these are Hallmark movies, but that one is. Another older film is called Serendipity, and it's just got a sweet touch to it. It's all about romance, and it occurs during the holiday season. And then the last one I'm going to recommend is called The Perfect Holiday. So they're all a little bit different, but they're based around Christmas time or in the holiday season, and romances in different forms. So anyway, check those ones out. I think that you'll like them. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Have a fantastic day, and good luck getting ready for the holiday season. There's always so much to do. And so take some time to relax and take it all in and enjoy the magic of the season. All right, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.